in from the cupcakes. It's getting a little. I thought we better get started before you all sort of pass out or whatever. So whoever brought those cupcakes, you're now everybody's best friend. For the May session of Bracing Fingers Quilt Guild, and does our sign-in, we have a lot of people out tonight that are like traveling, and the rest of us just are here. But anyway, does anybody know who our, come and tell us who our visitors are tonight? Come on, Joe, let's give it up for Joe Swagger. Substitute extraordinaire. She's doing double duty tonight. Did everyone sign in?
Everybody sign in?
Sign in here. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guests tonight. And yeah, we'll just announce if they'd like to share something. That'd be great. And I will call your name if you could share something about yourself. We would appreciate it. Joanne Lamb, you raise your hand. Oh, you have to stand up.
I was very comfortable.
So Joanne is a teacher at Cut Up and Sew, and just happened to be my teacher for the collage quilt. And you'll all be astounded, I actually finished something and brought it tonight.
Thank you. Now I don't have to say anything.
Cindy Langton was a past member, and she is rejoining again tonight. But nice to you that she's our guest.
I was a member and then I got a job. And then my dogs have passed away, so I have my freedom. So I'm back. I'm doing a little bit more quilting. I have more time to do stuff, so I'm back visiting here. Well, participating, I guess is a better word.
Great. We're glad you're here.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Carolyn Shakeup.
That must be me. Well, I'm right out here visiting with my sister, Coral. And I don't know what you want to say.
Visiting from where?
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Make the collage type of clothing. Used to do the whole big 9 recipes that still work good, but like time got into
We understand that. Kelly Edmond. Hey, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
She must be over there. She's really.
And I like, well, it's fun. And she's been to a couple of cities though, so if she looks familiar, she is. Oh. And Debbie West.
Well, my name is Debbie West, and I sew most days. And I sew with the ladies on Thursdays for charity. And I live here part-time.
And I roped her into volunteering at AQS.
I volunteer.
Before she even joined.
Good job. My son says I talk about quilting too much. My husband just does all those chores so I can sew more. And stop.
Okay, so I'll tell you more about her too. So she started coming to Foster Sew on Thursdays. It was one Thursday that I wasn't there, and she brought these quilts. And then last week she brought us like 7 more. And what was really impressive is that her husband came with her, and he goes, "Isn't this cool how they all just come together, all these scraps?" And I was like, "Oh my God, where'd you find him?" Because the most that my husband will participate is you will see his feet when he's holding up the quilt. And my daughter-in-law started quilting, and I was so proud of my son. She sent me a picture, and there were his little bare feet. So, you know, the tradition's living on. Sure. Okay. how fast we go. Okay. All righty. So I just want us to kind of think about how old we are. Okay. So this weekend, a friend of ours gave us tickets, and we all went to a John Denver impersonator, John Denver cover band at Catholic Church in Port Orange. And if I can remember it, were you there? Epiphany. Okay. And this guy was amazing. Okay. But my husband leaned over to me and said, "You realize everyone in this room was burning their bra at that time." So, and I also remember that when you think about, okay, 30 years ago, what time do you think it is? 1970? 30 years ago was 1994. 30, 40, 30. It was like, okay, just I thought I'd leave you with that. I'll try to get you home in time to go to bed at night. Okay, so I want to thank everybody for coming. We have tons of people. All our snowbirds have gone back from where they came from, and we hope that they'll return in the fall. And so, as we know right now, we are full for retreat on October 31st. Is that correct, Judy? So if you would like to get on a waiting list, we never know what's going to happen, but Judy's the person, or you can give her a call. The challenge, which is due in November, is any kind of log cabin, wacky log cabin, traditional, whatever you want to do. And then what we do is you make your log cabin quilt, and then in November, we have them all up. We try to guess who made which quilt, and then there's some prizes given. And so you want to be working on that, not like the rest of us who will start about October 15th and hunt for the best. Our next so is next Tuesday, May 21st from 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock here. And we usually have you pack a lunch, and that way you can come and go as you please. You can come and stay for the whole day, or just come for a couple hours, whatever works for you. We also want to remind you to look on GroupWorks. That's our online presence. And when you join the guild, then Linda Dearyberry will get you set up with GroupWorks. Raise your hand, Linda. She's the, thank God she knows about it woman. That's what I call her. And then now, I think, Jody, you have, no. Cynthia, you have the block. No, Joe, you have the block of the month. You have the block of the month?
No. No, I don't have it.
Who has it? Who gave out the tickets?
Joe.
Joe.
Oh,
Okay.
you said it's on those boards. Isn't it that?
Oh, no, the one who won, and then I'll do the one for next month.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we gotta pick the winner. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta pick
All
the
right.
winner, yeah. Woo, you made me nervous. I thought I forgot.
I make a lot of people nervous. Okay.
I know.
All right. There are 35 blocks. Good for you.
Did you make all the
All right, if you made a block and left it at home, raise your hand. Okay, so we're new. So, Joe, let's hear the number. I'll read it out. Okay.
Split it or just one of you?
Yeah. Pick two. So we can sort of stick the knife in, right?
Did you make it? Or at the end. She needs your
Okay. You got your tickets out? Okay.
Drum roll.
Do you have Mindy's tickets still? Okay. 540-512. 540.
What did you say, Lori?
Ginger, you'd like to have the splendid block I made. You better play the ponies tonight. Called the spring flower. And I'm going to show you a finished one and then how to get there. And this block will be put on roof work. So this is a beautiful block. I might do this, my first one in 8 years. Look how pretty those are. And which one of you, you two did not do it the right way? You want to hold me? No, I did not. You didn't do it the right way? Okay. All right, so, okay, so here's the beautiful block. Oh, thank God.
See, I'm tall enough so you all in the back.
So this looks like it's pretty simple. You've got 2 blocks and then a half square triangle, okay? And we'll just see if they're, and then you put
Oh, it
this.
doesn't have a stem. It's the same as Bonnie.
Wait, then you're gonna
Without a
do
stem.
this. This is a really horrible look. This is why I don't have a YouTube channel.
Nope, I got it.
Okay, here, and then,
So you do that, okay, so you do that one, then you do this one.
no.
Now we're in trouble.
We're available for parties and other You were getting the right way.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, then it's gonna look like that. That's right.
Okay, now, okay, you guys, we got it down now.
And then here we are at level 3, perhaps. Oh, there we go.
There we go, we're looking flowers.
And you too can make this time and possibly win 37 of them.
Cute.
I know I won't win next time.
You guys are over the cheaters.
Nice.
I thought it was selfish, but I knew about you guys.
So, kind of make it plug down. Like, would you have ever have really picked these fabrics? But look how pretty they look. So you just never know. And in the words of Bonnie Hunter, if it's ugly, you have to cut it small enough. So that's for that. Okay. So, Lynette, do you have a minute? You want to come and tell us about some fun stuff happening in Jacksonville? What's going on?
Hi, everybody. Yeah, we have a really great opportunity to go to Jacksonville. You know, I was just in Paducah, and they were talking about this great quilt show coming to Jacksonville. I thought, oh, how neat, because we live in Florida. And it's at the Cummer Museum, which is like an hour and a half from here. It's going to be a show. Let me put this down for a second. It'll only take one person. This is the show. It's called Fabric of a Nation. This is actually a quilt by Biza Butler that is just incredible. It's probably the size of probably one of these panels right here. It's huge. But that's not the only quilt that's going to be there. There's going to be pre-Civil War quilts. There's going to be coverlets. And if you've ever been to the Cummer Museum, they have 3 beautiful gardens. They have a permanent collection. So I thought, how fun would it be if we all got together and carpooled? I know a lot of people don't want to drive. Some people feel more comfortable driving. We can go up there for the day, have lunch. They'll do a docent-led tour for us. And if there's enough of us, they'll give us a discount also on the tour. So I do have a sign-up right here. I'm going to put it over near the door. Anytime if you want to ask me questions, feel free to.
What's the date?
Well, we have to decide on that. The show is here for 3 months. So what I did on the sign-up is I said, what's better for you, July, August, or September? So we'll decide together, you know, those people that sign up with Henny, you know, it's time to go. And if we have enough people, we could do it overnight if that's what everybody wants. But it is only an hour and a half. So So it should be fun. And the cafe there, the gift shop is really nice. So, my favorite place.
I don't have, I suggest that we all go during the Jacksonville show. Because it ends on September 29th and the show is the week before. So that's my plan.
Thank you. Thank you.
You can come, Bonnie.
The other thing I want to share real quick is, you know, the new guy just took a 3-day appraisal class. And so to qualify to actually take the test, I have to appraise quilts. And they're looking at how many I actually do. So, you know, if it's okay with everybody, I'd like to be able to, if you could, you know, let me know that you'd like your quilt appraised. I'm not charging anything, and I'll document it and do the research on it. And hopefully I help you and you can help me too. Thank you.
To get your quilt appraised and documented, if you know you've got grandma's quilt or even a quilt that you've made, and Nanette and I talked a little bit about it. That she really had a great time about learning about appraisal and that whole process when she was at Paducah. So there aren't that many appraisers around anymore because a lot of them are retiring, and it's a cumbersome thing to learn to do. So, so we're glad about that.